Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday, 20th of March, 2022. And as you can see, we're on the edge of Dorley right now. And if I was to travel along the main road here, further along in front of me, then obviously I'll go further into Dorley. But we're not doing that today. Instead, we're going to be returning to a footpath I was at yesterday and seen in the videos I was making yesterday to, well, find our way into Horsehay, basically. And it's going to be interesting because the path I'm planning to go on today, I've not been on before. Now, to get to where we want to go, what we're going to do is firstly cross the road and get to right in front of me. Now, as you can see, we're now standing in front of Fence Road. And down here is Fence Road. I've done a couple of videos in the past about Fence Road, and I don't know if I'll come back here again sometime in the future. But at the end of the day, if you were to start here and travel all the way down from this end of Fence Road to the other end of Fence Road, you'll find yourself right next door to the Telford Steam Railway Station, which I've made previous videos about, especially last year. But we're not going that way today. Now, as you can see, that's where I was standing 3 minutes ago. So what we're going to do from here is travel along the main road here, along this path, and in a few moments we're going to get to where we want to be today. So yeah, let's carry on. Okay, so if we were to continue along the main road in the direction in front of me, we'll eventually get into Lawley. But we're not going that way today. Instead, we're returning to somewhere we went to yesterday. Horsehay Common. And where we're going is back along this road in front of me. But before we go along there, I just want to mention something to my right. This gate here and a public footpath, which we're just going to have a look at. As you can see, this is part of the South Telford Rights of Way project, and I explored this location yesterday. And as you can see, the path goes off to our right there, and as we saw in yesterday's videos, it takes us around the Horsehay golf course, which is basically everywhere in front of us right now. And as you can see, if you decide to visit here yourself, danger, there's a real danger of being hit by a golf ball. Horsehay Village Golf Centre accepts no liability for injury. And pets must be on a lead. Please clean up after your pet. So yeah, like I say, South Telford Rights of Way project footpath is in front of us there. And I really enjoyed being here yesterday, having a walk down that path. But because we were doing that yesterday, we're not going to do that today. Instead, the plan for today is, as I said a couple of minutes ago, to come along this way. Now, part of me thinks coming along here is a bit of a shortcut to get to where I want to go, but sometimes shortcuts are perfectly acceptable. And on top of that, making this video the way I'm doing right now, I think kind of ties in quite nicely with the last video I made yesterday, Return to Horsehay Common. And if you go back to that video, you'll see how all that turned out. So yeah, so we're gonna walk along here until we get to where where we need to go. And like I said, if you want to see more about what I was doing yesterday, just watch the videos. Telford T50 50-mile trail, and then Horsehay Common, and then South Telford Rights of Way project, and then Return to Horsehay Common. Those are the videos I did yesterday, and I really enjoyed them. They're really good videos. But in the meantime, let's carry on with today's video, and yeah, let's skip ahead. So going back that way takes us back toward where we started today's video. And where we want to go is this way in front of us right now. So let's carry on this way. So we now find ourselves here. The road we're looking at the moment, if we go along there, basically takes us back to where we started this video today, which obviously means we're not going to be going back that way. And if we look over here, we've got a road there, which I'm guessing takes us into Horsehay, but we're not going that way. And we've got another road here, which again I'm guessing takes us further into Horsehay, but we're not going to go that way. Maybe another day, maybe. But what we are going to do is come this way. So if you're looking this way, if you decide to come this way yourself, obviously, and you find yourself here, then what you want to do is basically come this way if you want to explore for yourself. And in a moment we're going to get to the main part of this video, the really interesting part which I want to explore. So yeah, let's carry on this way. Now we find ourselves at this signpost which marks a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, and also, as you can see, marks a section of the South Telford Rights of Way project, which we saw in one of yesterday's videos. But we'll come back to this in a moment. I just want to have a look over here. And as you can see, this gate marks a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail. And on this signpost here, it shows the direction of the South Telford Rights of Way project, which we have, if we have a look through, yeah, you find yourself here. And to my left, there's a signpost over there, so let's take a brief look at it. As you can see, we find ourselves back on a different section of the Horsehay Village Golf Course, and we were here yesterday exploring a section of the Telford T50 50-mile trail, and also a section of the South Telford Rights of Way project. So by all means, if you want to know how that bit of exploring happened, just go back to the videos we made yesterday. Watch the videos we made yesterday and you'll see how all that turned out, and it was a really good day, a very good day indeed. But in the meantime, we're going to go back to the gate we were at a minute ago. So yeah, so here we are back at this gate, and what we're going to do is head back over here to this signpost. Now yesterday when I was here, I followed the Telford T50 mile trail and the South Telford Rights of Way project back that way, and I'm not going to do that today, because today that takes us back to the start of this video. Instead, you'll see that the South Telford Rights of Way project also points us in this direction down here, and it's down here we're going to explore, as I've never been down this way before. It was quite by accident that I came across this place while making yesterday's videos, and so obviously decided to come back and explore this way. Now I'm guessing this way will be taking us into Horsehay, which makes sense because we're on the edge of Horsehay Village Golf Club and the golf course. So, but all the same, despite that guess, it's going to be really interesting finding out where exactly this goes, and just exploring this path in the first place. By the looks of all the footprints in the mud, this looks like a really popular walk for many people. I'm surprised at myself for never finding this place sooner, to be honest. But you know what, I'm just glad I found this place in the first place. I'm glad I found this path to begin with, so it's good. It's going to be really, really good. Okay, we've got this style here. That's interesting. Okay. The natural thing to do would be to go off in that direction somewhere, because that's where the road leads to. But we're not going to do that. Maybe I'll come back here another day, I don't know. I haven't decided. But I want to focus on, right now, back over here. Let's stay focused on this. Okay, back that way will take us back to where we started this video. So we're not going to go that way. Instead, we're going to carry on this way. And yeah, let's skip ahead and I'll see you in a few moments. So we're here, and to our right, as you can see, we've got a corner of the golf course just right there. Okay, and opposite that, to our left, we've got a gate which points in the direction of the South Telford Rights of Way project. But also, not only that, right here, we've got a couple more signposts. South Telford Rights of Way project takes us to our right, back toward where we started this video. And also, to the left, that way, well, I don't know where it goes to yet. We're going to come back to this spot where I'm standing. Gonna have a brief look this way and see what happens. Okay, we're on this road, and if we look to our left, basically in front of me there, I'm guessing that takes us back to where we were a minute ago at that style fence. Okay. And this road goes off that way again. I don't know where it goes. I'm guessing into Horsehay. But we're not going that way. Instead, what we're going to do is return to the footpath. Yeah, we're going to head back to where we were a minute ago. Yeah, so we just explored there. Going that way takes us back to where we started this video. We've got the golf course there, which means we're going to be carrying on this way. And yeah, it's quite interesting actually. As I said, I'm surprised I've never been this way before, but I'm glad I'm here to begin with. So yeah, that's good, man, really good. So yeah, Gonna pause the video right here. Gonna skip ahead, and I'll see you in a few minutes and see how this all works out. So at this point, if we look to our right, you get a clear view of a corner of the golf course, which looks pretty good from this angle, to be honest. Yeah, pretty nice. And if you come over here, okay, the path splits in two. On one hand, it goes to the right, which, as you can see, that way is part of the South Telford Rights of Way project. And obviously a bit more of the better view of the golf course here. So yeah. And if we come over here, path comes this way a bit. As is, well, it's also part of the South Telford Rights of Way project. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, back that way leads us back to where we started today's video. I don't know where that way goes, but it is part of the South Telford Rights of Way project. But when I explore this way, which is also part of the South Telford Rights of Way project. So yeah, we're gonna come this way. It's possible the video I'm making right now is going to be one of two videos, but we'll soon see. I'm just curious as to where this goes. Let's find out. Okay, as you can see, we've come out onto the main road. On one hand it goes that way, but I don't know where it goes to. But up that way, to my right, there looks like to be a main road. So I think I'm going to have a look at that and see what, well, that looks like the best idea to do, to check up where that way is. So yeah, let's carry on. So the name of the road is Farm Lane. Okay. And over there is Meadowdale Nurseries and Garden Centre. So yeah, Meadowdale Nurseries and Garden Centre over there. But what I'm going to do, gonna head back down this way. Yeah, we're gonna head back down this way. Okay, so we're on Farm Lane at the moment, and what we're gonna do, we're back here. We're back at this footpath, which will return us to the South Telford Rights of Way project. So yeah, let's carry on down here to where we were earlier on. So we're back here at the edge of the golf course. Back that way is where we go to return to the start of today's video, which means we're going to go this way for a bit, and yeah, I'm going to see if I can find a landmark, a proper landmark to use, and maybe end up making 2 videos today, depending on how it turns out. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is pause recording, and we're going to skip ahead. I'll see you in a few moments when I've walked a little bit further along this path here. So yeah, let's carry on. I will say though that for anyone doing this walk for themselves, you do get some really nice views of the golf course along this section of path. So yeah, I can't properly show them at the moment, those views, because there's a few trees in the way. But if anyone doing this path for yourselves, it is worth to stop for a few moments and just enjoy the views. So yeah, let's carry on. I'm starting to hear some traffic up in front of us, so it's possible along this path I'll end up returning to the main road we were at about 5 minutes ago. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. So yeah, let's carry on. Okay, I'll be honest, this hasn't gone the way I expected. I thought I'd be somewhere in Horsehay by now. But no, yeah, interesting. Yeah, this path has gone in a completely different way than I was expecting it to have done, to be honest. Let's carry on this way. Okay, this looks completely unexpected. Well, it is completely unexpected, if I'm honest here. Where am I? Okay, here's the deal. That path you're looking at right now is the path we've just travelled along. If we go back that way, that'll take us back to where we started today's video. But we've got this underpass here over a building over there. Something going on over here. Let's have a brief look. Okay, so we've got the Telford First Tee. We've got a signpost pointing on the South Telford Rights Away project, which is that way. Okay. We've got a sign telling you about the rules of Horsehay Village Golf Centre. And if we have a look at that there, this boulder commemorates the official opening of Horsehay Village Golf Centre by Councillor Shirley Bradley on Friday 9th of May 1997. So yeah, nice one. And on that note, I'm going to finish this video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Thank you and goodbye.